Alrighty, welcome everybody to a brand spanking new sort of Let's Play live stream series. So I'm still gonna be doing the Sonic stuff, but I'm taking a small break to do something I've kind of always wanted to do and always have done: living decks. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, a living dex is you're getting every single species. You're not just getting your starter and you're getting the entry in the dex. No, you're breeding your starter, getting each individual species, and then put them in your box in dex order. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna edit my tags here real quick because we're not doing this. We're not doing Sonic 06. We're doing Emerald. Original Emerald, not whatever gamma this is. Pokemon Emerald and Living Dex. That's good enough. All right, so let's get into it. Now, I do have a brand new save battery I soldered on myself. So it works. We don't have to worry about Shoal Cave at all. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. The world is widely inhabited by Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon at times as friendly playmates, and at times cooperative workmates, and sometimes we band together and battle others like us. Despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And who are you? Are you a boy or a girl? Well, I kind of want to go with Emerald, and Emerald is kind of a my first. I think my first time playing it, I actually chose Emerald as my name. So kind of not nostalgic because I didn't grow up with this game. No, I bought this I think a couple years ago at a retro game store called Luna Video Games. And I bought this for $180. Yeah, make sure I spelled it right. Alrighty. Our own adventure about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. So, not really like a we're not going to be doing a um what's it called? A Professor Oaks challenge. That's a bit different. Um and I will be showing off any grinding too. Yeah, cuz why not? So we're going to get all 384. Why 384 when everything in the Pokédex is 386? Because while I do have the event stuff, I do have a distribution card for the events. Mew. Um, oh yeah, by the way, that's still a Machoke's cry. Um, it's between 3 and 9, so we're gonna set it to 4. Doesn't matter. It's just between 3 and 9. If your what's it called? If your clock was dead, you have to set it between 3 and 9 because that is when Shoal Cave is low tide, and you have to do it in order to get feel. But it doesn't matter because we have a fixed battery. Oh, Emerald. Oh, I should have named myself Shadow. Fun. I just realized that. Dang it. Oh well. No, I don't want to restart for it. It's fine. It's fine. Bah. Emerald, come quickly. This is this is the old games where they didn't have restrictions on certain things. So certain stuff, yes, we are going to have to trade to get certain things. Like event exclusion how's it? Like version exclusives and stuff like that, and stuff we cannot get in our copy. I already have a fire red copy that I already have a complete living dex in. So this is literally just for Emerald, and something I kind of want to do to stream with you guys. Um, so I already have everything I need, and no, I'm not just going to just trade over everything. That's boring. I'm probably going to trade this stuff and um, either breed one so I can not worry about just oh, I have a Machoke, Machamp, Machop. You know, I know you can get them here in this game, but like let's just say I'm not going to trade over all three. No, I would just be trading over one and then breeding so I can get as much legit that I can for this game. And I know what you're going to say. What about the Johto stars, dude? Like, yeah, you said that you had a already done file, but how are you going to do those? Well, true. I do have Coliseum, but you have to torture me in order for me to play that game again. I did not like that game. No, I have personally did not like Coliseum at all. Um, I beat it. Kind of got lucky beating it. Uh, and I traded over doing the post game and purify them. Bum bum. So this doesn't really matter because we'll be trading over the other starter. But we're going with my personal favorite, Mudkip. I love this guy. I'm not choosing anything else. Sorry, those who um, love Trico and Torchic. I personally don't care for Trico. I know everybody does. Everybody loves Trico, but it's like I don't I don't see the appeal for Trico. I really don't. It's not really something that interests me. So Emerald, I heard so much about you from your father. I heard you don't have your own Pokemon yet. You loser. Fine, I guess I feel bad for you. Let's give you your own fighting animal. Bum. Hey, go beat up my kid, or have her beat you up. All right, yeah. I don't even have running shoes yet. This is great, and I don't have any Pokeballs, so I guess Nuzlocke would. If I was doing a Nuzlocke, oh my goodness, that would be torturous. Honestly, a Nuzlocke living Dex. I'm not sure if that's even possible, to be honest, because that means that you can't, unless you KO'd the legendaries, you can't reset. If a legendary knocks anybody of yours out, that one's gone. Because we are, it's not a Professor Oaks challenge, so there's not as much grinding. But in case we do run into something, um, I will be a shiny. I meant I will be adding it to the team, whatever it is. Something I'm not really sure if I'm going to come to regret, but here's to hoping. Let's up. Alrighty. Ba. I think I want to be level 7 before I fight May. So let's go up a little bit and fight. Mm-hmm. Bum 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 bum. All right, this is going to be a long journey. I'll tell you that much. I don't really care about IVs and all that, and EVs right now. So it's nothing that I'm really worried about. Basically, just get the levels up. Bum, 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 bum. This should be enough to get us. Oh, I got a lot of notifications. I'm guessing he used growl a few times. Bum, bum, bum. Finally. Finally, okay. I think we're good now to just go ahead. Now, luckily in this game specifically, we do get a Ditto, so we don't have to worry about all that. All right, let's get healed up. Bup, bup. Yeah, I'm gonna have new hours. So no, I'm gonna be doing this no later than 1. Honestly, once 1 o'clock hits, I'm done. Because I have I want to start being healthier, so I'm gonna start going to bed way earlier. None of this real late night stream stuff. Sorry, guys. We can just go up to May now. Alrighty. So we're gonna have a little start about a little taste of what being a trainer is like. And this thing luckily doesn't have anything that can really hurt us. Yeah, that's basically it. Mudkip has actually pretty good attack. I do love um I do love how strong Mudkip is. It's actually, I think Mudkip is greater as a physical attacker, but I can't deny that it is actually just beefy all around. Yes, let's head back. Ma, 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 ma. Over here. Let's hurry home. So anytime I catch something, I'm definitely gonna show it off. And anytime like things evolve, I'm gonna show it off. But like grinding, I might not. Like I might, literally just get something up to the one battle away from leveling up. Because you guys don't want to see every single little tiny bit of grinding because some of them may actually be like a whole day of just getting like three Pokemon done. So I understand that she may not want to see all of that. I wrote this for my ratio, but I think you should have this Pokedex. Well, we can do the challenge now. Ouch. All right, let's get this doing. Jeez, mom. Oh, hey, it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, she gives us the running shoes. Our whole life we've been struggling to run, and now we can do that. We have finally learned how to run. It's kind of sad, actually. Mhm. But do we have any Pokeballs yet? Do we have to buy our own? There's my phone. It fell. Cool. We have 5. I don't want to waste any, so I'm going to save now. I'm not going to waste any, but actually, let me look something up. Oh yeah, by the way, if you have a file already saved on, you have to actually manually go up to yes. Otherwise, if it's just continuing the same file, yes would already automatically be selected. All right, let me just look up. What was I going to look up? Oh yeah, so there's a beautiful Pokemon in this game called Zigzagoon. Now I know what you're thinking. Zigzagoon, really, dude? Why do you like that one? Well, Zigzagoon has an amazing ability called Pickup, and Pickup can get you items after battle. Now they changed it for Emerald onwards, but let's see here. For level 1 through 10, we can get stuff like Great Balls. We can get Ultra Balls, and we can get Nuggets. So that is actually going to really help us with money. Starting at level 21, they can also pick up rare candies. And if you're playing Ruby and Sapphire, go for it. Just catch six Zigzagoon, and then just catch all that you can. We can get them at a higher level. Actually, I was thinking about getting a Wingull here, but no. We can get these at a higher level in just a second. Right. And we don't need any. Let me see. Let's just get Pokeballs because we don't need anything else. We don't need potions or. antidotes or anything. So, and by the way, we couldn't pass here because he said he was sketching a rare Pokemon. Uh, all right, let's get this done. So in this grass, we can find both Lotad and Nuzleaf. And if I'm not mistaken, Nuzleaf is at like a 1% encounter. But we can get the evolutions later. In fact, if you're doing anything like this, or you need to know percentages, locations, I recommend getting an app called Goldex, Goldex. Cause I'm literally 1%. Woo. It. I literally go into a little section called location. I select my region, Hoenn. I go to Route 102, and it literally tells me what Pokemon are there for grass, fishing, surfing, and swarm. Huh. I could do that. And it's telling me that CDOT is a 1% in Emerald, and 20% in Ruby. And we can't get certain ones. We can't get Surskit. Surskit isn't found anywhere in Emerald at all. Excuse me. But yeah, we're going to be here for a little bit searching. So let's get to searching. We can also find routes in here, and this route is the only location to find routes. We need 3 of them. Yeah, this could take a while. My attack lowered, and Mud Slap is not very effective. Mud Slap is Jack. Okay, as in Jack shoot. I don't even think a high rolling crit could do anything to him. That should be good. Cool. We got a Lotad. I don't know if breeding saves Pokeballs. Like, I don't know if you get a free Pokeball from breeding them. Like, they automatically don't use up one in your inventory if you breed. I don't know that, to be honest. It makes sense. Like, they have to give you the egg if you say yes. You know, the daycare people don't say, "Oh, you don't have an egg. You don't have a Pokeball. Sorry, can't give you the egg." So you never it the game never goes, "Oh, you can't catch anything. You can't have this Pokemon after it hatches because you don't have a Pokeball in your inventory or anything like that." So I don't, and I don't think it's automatic because that wouldn't make much sense. Bup, 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 bup. Like I said, we can get higher level ones later. Zigzagoons, and they only pick up stuff. Will have a chance to pick up something if you defeat, not capture. So there's no point in that. Lotad, woo! Let's see. Yeah, just tackle. Fine. Jerk. So we can find Nuzleaf on Route 114. It's also a 1% encounter, but it is there. You can also trade routes in Rustboro City for a CDOT. And I think I'm good, to be honest. I want to edit my stream one more time because we're not just doing living decks. We're doing a living national decks. There we go. Living national decks adventures. Ow. Not gonna lie to you guys, some of this is gonna be really boring if I'm looking for a few of the 1% encounters. Bum 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 bum. But as I was saying earlier, I don't think I finished my thought. I've already beaten Coliseum, and I already have the starters in my Fire Red copy, which I'll just trade over. And because I have a fixed battery, I actually won't be trading over those Umbreon and Espeon. Because I kind of want to do this as much in this game as possible. We'll just be trading over EVs and then evolving them here. This is gonna be close. Ooh, that was close. All right, we see one more Lotad. I'm really hoping to get at least one CDOT here because I can just get the Nuzleafs over at 114, I think it is, or 117. And then we also have to get 3 routes. I believe their encounter rate is like 4%. Yeah, 4%. And this is the only route that they appear in. So that is going to suck. But hey, we got Lotad. Cool. We got all 3. I mean, Lotad, I think it's like a 20%. Yeah, 20% encounter rate. So it's not like it's real horrible to find. Really? Bum, bum. It really sucks this early when we fail catches because of how little money we have in Pokeballs. Bup, 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 bup. Nope, we're good. I got a tiny bit distracted, but we're good. All right, so we got the 3 3 little Lotads. Let's heal up because we do have a couple trainers. The Lothads are not in fighting spirit. I'm hoping to get the routes by the end of the stream. Like I said, I probably won't be showing off the I won't be showing off a lot of grinding if I can help it, because it's kind of just like unnecessary. Ba, 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 ba. All right, T. Oh, so close. Okay, I don't want to level up just yet because I don't want to get too strong to knock out the routes. Okay, you're not spinners. Okay, good, good, good. Spinners are those who spin around. Wait, what am I doing? Don't kill him. Run away, run away. Okay. We're not worried about him. It's him that we don't want to run into. Okay. I think routes is specifically in this patch of grass. To be honest, I don't know for sure. But look real close. This patch of grass looks like a toilet bowl. You can't tell me it doesn't. All right. I'm going to try and get through as many encounters as fast as I can. We can actually catch a Mytiana later. But I don't think we're going to need to. Because I do plan on catching one. Because I actually like Mytiana in this game. I really do. Mytiana is actually I think my second favorite non-starter Pokemon of all time. Oh, there's Warple. So yeah, when I did this for Fire Red, literally every single one of my boxes except for one was filled up. I think it was like 13 boxes, and I had like 14 max. Hey, routes! There's one of them. I'm gonna use Mud Slap because it's weaker. Perfect. That does affect Mud Slap because Mud Slap is physical in this game. I routes is fast, but I don't want a chance a crit. Perfect. Yes. And I think level 4 is that the only. Um, yeah, level 4 is the only level that you can find it at. Okay. No nicknames. I know, nicknaming it a single letter is technically faster, but I don't care. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. So, like I said, we are 35 minutes in. We have an hour of 30 left in stream. Yes, I'm only doing 2-ish hours. Um, because I do have to go a little early. Otherwise, I'd probably be doing this stream for like 5 hours. Ugh. It's not what I need, but thanks for coming. I think Low Tide evolves at like 14, so yeah, like end of the game, this would be really easy to just evolve real quick. Excuse me. Bup, bup. And yeah, that means you guys will be seeing all of our trades. Bum 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 bum. That probably came out of no context for whoever is just joining us, but um, I'm going to be doing not as many trades. Uh, so when I did my Fire Red run, I I caught every individual one traded, and then just kept the unevolved ones as is, instead of just breeding them, which I'm going to be doing. So it's a lot quicker. Trading, I won't have to trade as much because I'm not trading up the bigger species. Just one in the line, which is going to save me time. It's going to mean I don't have to catch as many extras, so I'm gonna have to like go to Route 101 and just catch like a bunch of Wurmples or Poochienas to trade over. I won't have to do that as much, and it's honestly gonna be a relief. It really is, because I think I think the entire Hoenn Dex for Emerald, like everything you can get is like 200, and I don't know if that includes the Safari Zone extension at the end. But let's say it didn't. Okay, let's say it did include that 200. For the Hoenn Dex. Yes, I know that is a couple trades with Ruby and Sapphire. Minus um, four mythicals: Deoxys, Mew. Um, what's it called? What's the other two? Deoxys, Mew, Lugia, and Ho-Oh. Yeah, Lugia and Ho-Oh. Minus those four, that is 204, and we're getting 384. So if we were to trade each individual species, that'd be 180 trades. We're gonna skip that by just breeding what we trade over, so we won't have to trade as much, making my sanity last a lot longer. Do you know how long it takes to catch 180 Pokemon on like Route 1 just to trade over? It took me like, no joke, probably close to about 3 to 5 hours. Bup, 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 bup. I got lucky with one route, but I haven't found the others. So let's save real quick. Oh, my computer is slow. Well, I mean, I only have like 6 tabs open on one page. Come on, Routes, where are you? I kind of really need you. I need 2 of you. I already got one. Where's your brother and sisters? And I do want to do a Living Decks adventure, unfortunately, for every game. And I think that stems from partly having autism, because I already have dedicated my time to doing a Professor Oaks challenge for every game. And now, in my bright of ideas, my head says, yeah, Living Deck sounds like a great way to spend your time. Who needs friends and family or free time? I don't know. It's just, I see people doing these challenges on YouTube, and I thought, hey, I can do that. I don't have to prove myself, but I can do it. I know Route's like a 4% encounter, but this is a bit ridiculous. Oh, just wait for the 1%. I think this game has like 6 of them. Oh boy, I just realized I'm going to have to eventually one day do this for other games on this channel. Now, as of right now, I don't have a capture card for my 3DS, so I can't do anything above Generation 3. But I can do 1 and 2. Well, no, actually, because I've already done this for Generation 1. Not a Living Dex, but I did a complete Pokedex run on Twitch. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Trying to reach over. I am hoping for a shiny Poochyena. S. Bup, bum. Bup, bum. Okay. I can literally do this without even looking at my screen. That's how much I'm doing this. What is my badges? I have no idea why I was thinking about that. My Twitch badges. Bup, bum, 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 bup, bum, bup, 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 bum. Okay, we're about halfway through. Come on, Routes. Don't be this way. If I can help it, I'm gonna not, try to not have to breed everything. But it's like, if I can, I want to, catch them. Hey, hey, hey. These are getting ridiculous. For a 4%er, this is getting kind of. Da 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 da. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up. No luck. That's one thing you gotta be patient with is sometimes you just get really bad luck. Sometimes you just get no luck at all. For 4% encounter, this thing is it's definitely been over 25 encounters since I've seen the last one. Well, since we're kind of just waiting for our next encounter, any questions, anybody? Hey, and Routes said, "What? I don't want questions." But Routes, you ain't my boss. So, any questions, anyone? Anything you got to say? What timing? Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Routes, I swear. Okay, there we go. Got it. Well, that wasn't so bad. One more to go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I'm about to say, like, am I really gonna just run into it right away? Nope. Like I said, it's my goal to actually find all three. It hasn't even been an hour, and we're on the last one, so that's a great sign. Ba-ba-ba. Come on. No, no, no. Seriously. Come on. One more. Come on. Yeah, we're kind of just waiting. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, it's all luck now. Well, maybe I should taunt the game again. For some reason, that always gets the game going again, just taunting it. Emerald wasn't that good. I prefer Ruby. While that is true, uh, it didn't work. Huh? I was curious. I was real curious. Yeah, I prefer Ruby. I don't know why. It's just I never cared for Emerald. To be honest, I never cared for any of the special enhanced versions. Especially because a lot of them are way too expensive for their own good. I Let me see. I got into Pokemon in 2014. That's when I started getting into the series, and I wasn't able to buy the third version of the games, all the good ones, until I got maybe 20. It was anywhere between 2020 and 2023. I want to say maybe 2024. And there are four third versions of games because after Generation 6, well, technically, with um what is it? Technically, Generation 7 with Ultra Sun and Moon had a quote unquote third version, but I don't know. That doesn't really count. The first four generations, and no, I'm not counting Gen 5 Part 2, Black 2, White 2. I counting that as a sequel. There are extra ones. There's Yellow for Gen 1, Crystal for Gen 2, Emerald for Gen 3, and Platinum for Gen 4. And at least the prices when I got them, I bought Yellow for $60 on eBay. Brand new battery too, it saves. I originally bought it for 20 bucks at a swap meet, and then I broke my copy. Whoops. It was one of my first times soldering, and I accidentally burnt the circuit board trying to solder a battery on. Got a little too close for a little too long. But I got way better after that, so I'm good. Don't worry. Uh, let's see. Next up is Crystal. Crystal, I got at Luna Games for I want to say I want to say 140. It was either 140 or 150. Emerald, I also got at Luna Games for 180, and I actually got really lucky because I woke up one day and said, you know what? I really want this game. So I called them. The one close to me didn't have it, but they said, hey, this our store a half hour from you actually does have it. Called them, said, I'll be there in like 40 minutes. Don't you dare sell that game. And I bought it from them right away. Platinum, I actually got from a buddy of mine um, for free. Um, we were hanging out with a group of our friends, and I guess one of the people in the group that he was friends with was getting rid of their collection or something like that, or just didn't have a DS to play them. I forgot the story, and he wasn't really a DS player. He was more of a Switch player, newish stuff, and so he said, "Hey man, do you want these?" And he gave me a copy of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, all Gen 4. I already had Pearl at the time, but it was all three of the Gen 4. So I said, "Yes, yes, please, give me." And I still have that copy of Diamond and Platinum to this day. So yeah, there are there are sometimes luck out there because I think actually, so let me do a little bit of research here. I'm gonna go on eBay because that's kind of the price range I trust. Pokemon Platinum Authentic. Yeesh, $284 for the cartridge and the box. Cartridge only is like 140. Authentic with inserts. That means with the manual and all that. It's 330. But yeah, loose looks to be about 140. 130 to 140. Wow. I'm in I'm in shock. Yeah, apparently these little things are really expensive. Oh, I'm about to say. Then we have Pokemon White 2 complete in box. Like what? Now I'll admit, Black 2 and White 2 are pricey. I remember buying White 1 on eBay for $90. Authentic. I have all authentic. Um I remember Black 2 was 120. I bought Black 1 years ago at a GameStop. I think for like $50. So I got a little bit lucky there. I think White 2, if I'm not mistaken, White 2 I think was about 100. Maybe 120. Let me see cuz I know, like I said, I know I bought um I know I bought White 1 on eBay. So let me see my history. Then again, this may not even be the same phone. So once I got my new phone, it didn't save. In 2023, I bought my buddy Omega Ruby for $40 because he lost his. We eventually found it, but he lost his. Wow. Not seeing it. Yeah, I think I bought it on the other phone. Wow, that's when I got the game. Okay. I was just looking at my eBay purchases. Pokemon Coliseum, $146, July 18th, 2024. And then XD Gale of Darkness was 183 on August 1st, 2024. Just wow. Okay, I was wrong. Pokemon Yellow version was not $60; it was $76. A little bit higher than I said. I just didn't remember. Anything else exciting? No. Um, like 3 months ago, I got my 3DS XL, I guess, from eBay. Yeah, 3DS XL red, U.S. model, not Japanese. U.S. $334. I don't know why. My autism said, "Hey, let's buy it." I looked so hard to not get anything with broken hinges. I wanted perfection. Does Japanese 3DS XL play US games? No. Okay. The system is region locked. Okay, good to know. Because the Japanese call their XL LL. That's how you know if it's a Japanese versus American. Is the American is XL, Japanese is LL. And if it wasn't region locked, I can literally just buy it for a way cheaper price. I think it's like $100, 120, way cheaper, and just and just do that. Bum bum bum. Ay ay ay. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. Well, we ain't finding much luck. Like I said, I want to find routes before anything comes up. Literally just waiting. Ah, I mean, it's literally just kind of waiting around. Kind of just waiting to get lucky here. That's all it is. It's really just luck. Bup, 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 bup. Come on, routes. All right. I'm trying to think of something to say. It's just one of those things. Trying to find that one specific low luck to find, and after a while, you kind of used up all your material. I even got a joke. But I'm willing to have a conversation of any topic. Well, most topics. Let's keep it clean enough. I don't want to. I don't want to know certain things. Wrong button. Any news? Any games coming out? Anything I should know about? A coworker of mine said something about Subnautica coming out, but to be honest, that confuses me because it's already out, unless it's like for a console only and not on. It was coming out for console, like it was on PC only, and now it's console. I don't know. I don't get it. It's just weird. I try to stay in the know how ish, but I mean, sometimes you just get I get confused. All right, routes. You're starting to piss me off. Like this. This has been a while. Come on, let's get this over with, please. Oh, come on. I mean, I kind of want to get something else besides just what I have now. La 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 la. can't even think of anything to sing. Like I was gonna try some Japanese, but I know nothing. I don't speak other languages. Don't try to put me outside my comfort zone. I don't know why. For some reason, I've been watching a lot of SpongeBob though. I like randomly like I went on vacation recently and I got the SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated for Xbox, and I dedicated like my weekend after I got back from vacation to 100 percenting that game, and I did. And I've been kind of like going back, um, and like not watching a lot, but like watching a lot of stuff on SpongeBob. Like for some reason, it just like hyper peaked in my mind. Like, hey, that's something we used to love as kids, and it's still kind of popular-ish. Why not? Why not watch that or like watch videos on that? Bup, bup, bup. And so for some reason, it's just it's like one of those topics that is um it's like, hey, you used to love this as a kid, why not get back into it? And for some reason, like I'll have like a lot of those things where like it's like, hey, you used to love this as a kid, why not um get back into it? Because for me, like I've been kind of going through a lot of those, like obviously, Pokemon is definitely one of them. um Recently I've been wanting to get into like a lot of Power Rangers. I've been using Tubi. Shout out. I'm not sponsored, but Tubi, if you could sponsor me, I would love to get sponsored by getting no commercials. I know that's how you get paid, but come on, man, help a guy out. um, because like every season of Power Rangers is on Tubi, so I've been just binge watching everything from the beginning. Um, got into Bakugan recently, the original, not the remake or the new stuff, like the old school original. In fact, I got into it so much I did a stream uh, doing the original Battle Brawlers game. Uh, got into SpongeBob. What else did I re get into? Um, I guess I got back into Sonic because I'm doing a Sonic marathon on Twitch, and it's just uh, something that just really got into my interest. Is like for maybe like 2 weeks to like a couple months, I'll randomly just get really into one thing, and then I'll either just nonstop watch it or I'll nonstop play it. Like about a year ago, not even a year ago, like maybe 7-ish months ago, I want to say, I got super into Doom, and I marathoned the entire Doom series from 1 to 64, 3, 2016, Eternals DLC, and Dark Ages. I just nonstop played that, and like it's not the first time. Like for a while before I did Let's Plays on my main channel, on YouTube, and this Twitch channel, I do marathons of games. Like I would marathon the Far Cry series, or I would marathon the Kingdom Hearts series, or marathon the Sonic series and the Mario series, playing every game that I own, which oftentimes than not was every game in the series, whatever series it was. So I got I get I think it's heavily due to my autism, but I get super into like a specific series, and then I just want to play that game or game series nonstop. All right, what in the world? Okay, fine, we'll update. Update postponed. It's just so weird. It's like, oh, it's one of these. It's not even like my main like Google thing. It's like my phone has like its own separate thing. It's like, hey, you want to update a security thing now? It's like, no, because like, yeah, you're the phone security, but I have like so much separate security for like every other app and thing I use. It's like it's almost redundant at the point to update my phone. I mean, I guess like I'll do it just to make the phone not feel left out, but it's like, come on, man. Then it takes forever to restart. I swear, if my computer says, "Hey, you want to update?" Throw it out the window. I'm thinking about doing at least one of these streams is going to be no microphone, just game audio. I want to try it, see how it does. Like maybe it's just me, but I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like the second I start talking, people go, "Woo, not that guy." And it's like really weird. So I kind of want to see like what's going on. I don't know, because it's like I try to be entertaining and informative, but sometimes like it's like I don't get it, man. I know. Holy shoot! Look what we have here. A 1% encounter. Wow. I can't believe it. We actually got the 1% encounter before the 4% encounter. That could be a problem. All I need is to get below half. That's it. This is a problem. If I can get a crit, this will work. Okay, we're good. We're good. This will work. Yeah, this will work fine. It may not look it, but we're actually good to catch. Sick bastard. Level 4 is fine. Let's use Astonish. one more should be enough. Oh, okay, that gave me a heart attack. Whew. Whew. No nicknames. Let's go heal up real quick so we can get our power points back. And yes, because we can just, get them experience to evolve them. We're gonna catch Silcoon and Cascoon instead of just Wurmple. Bum 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 bum. And we're gonna catch those in the what's it called? Bum 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 bum. I've been thinking of doing a Professor Oaks challenge, living dex, which is you have to catch and evolve everything before each gym. So let's say for this one, I would have to evolve Mudkip into a Swampert before the first gym, and every possible thing I can catch, it has to be before the first gym. I have to evolve it to its max. Um, which I've done for quite a few games. I think the only one I haven't done it for is Gen 7, which I'm currently working on, Gen 8, and Gen 5 Part 2. Which means, yes, I've done it on some of the big ones, like Heart Gold. I have done a Heart Gold Professor Oaks challenge. It sucks, honestly. And I'm stupid enough to actually. I'm also trying for a. Um, what's it called? I'm trying for Soul Silver as well. It just takes a while. It's more annoying than anything. Come on, routes. Let's start counting. Because route should be after every 25. One. I'm sorry. Did that say 12 Pokeballs? What happened to all mine? I thought I had more than that. Ugh, whatever. It's fine. So I managed to three. I managed to get a 1% before routes, which I'm not leaving this spot of grass until I get my routes. I need it. It's a low tech. That's a 20%. Come on. 4. I'm counting the encounters. 5. Routes is 4%. We should find it every 25 encounters. Bum bum bum. 6. Yeah. 6 encounters. But I'm gonna guess 13. 7. That's my guess. 13 encounters before we find our routes. We were on 7. By the way, anybody knows that ship like a toilet bowl? 8. I feel like I'm the cow from Sesame Street. 9. 9 more days of my will to live after this annoying hunt. 10. The only thing I can think of right now is there any games I'm excited for? 11. And to be honest, not really. I think I have everything I want. Um, I heard from somebody that Subnautica is coming out today. I don't know if it's like a remake or like a console port, but Subnautica has been out for a couple of years. So I don't get why that's such a big deal. If anybody can fill me in, that'd be great. Because I don't know. It's just I don't get it. Oh, I pretty much have every game that I want. Hallelujah! Anybody got the number of that? Because I kind of lost count at 10. I'm going to say that was about 15 or 16. Eesh. That has to be good enough. That has to be good enough. I got to throw. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're out. It took just about an hour to find all 3. That was ridiculous. Yeah, we can't go without doing this. Hey, Dad. Glad to see you're here at work instead of helping Mom out. She really needs you, no? Poor little Wally. All sickly and suckish. And look what he gets. Oh, screw you. You can't even get a 2000. You can't even get a level 5. By the way, this one can be this one can be shiny, by the way. All right. You lucky. That is not true. Yeah, well, I did it. Good for you. Well, I screw you. Well, with that, we're on our way. All right. We're off, finally. It took way too long. We only got a half hour left. Ah, somebody Nintendo thought was going to be, important, but really isn't. Also, for a Game Boy game, this is actually really impressive. The water. All right, finally. Ba ba bum. Bum 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 ba bum. I actually do want to be about level 10 for the forest because we are going to need Mudkip to be a little bit strong. Bum, bum. There we go. There's level 9. Yeah. Please don't kill me. Actually, oh, cool. He's growth, which means he doesn't care about hitting me because he has no special attack. That was a free win. Thank you. Sweet. It's exactly the level I want to be. Ba-na-na-na-na. So, something I should definitely say Phoebus. Yes, we are getting Phoebus, and yes, I will be doing this with the GameCube controller. So, there's something that they don't tell you about Phoebus. So, the Pokeblocks, everybody knows the level is how good it is. But what they don't tell you is the feel. So it'll say the feel is this and the level is this. The feel is actually what you want to look out for because once that number on the feel hits, I think 250 or something like that, you can no longer give it any more Pokeblocks ever. So the feel is what you're looking for. Yeah, I know. That some people, even YouTubers, will say there's only a maximum of like 12 Pokeblocks you can give them or something like that. But no, it's all dependent on feel. Because when I did Feebas for the first time and only time I actually ever did a Feebas in Gen 3, um, I think I did about 14 to 15 blocks, and it never had any consequences on me at all. Yeah, actually, water gun. I use tackle anyways because why not? If you don't know what I'm doing, you can actually change your move arounds by hitting select if you want. You can do this for the first 3 generations. That's actually how you do it in generation 1 is you hit select to change the order of the moves around. I might have shown that off. I don't remember. Petalburg Woods. Okay, we're here for a couple things. One of them definitely being Shroomish, and the other being Ninkata. Ninkata is a special case. We don't have to catch 3 of them. We only have to catch 2 of them. Perfect. Honestly, yeah, perfect. Please. Fuck you. Now, I don't get that. I definitely need to go and get some Pokeballs because we are running out. What the fuck, man? Seriously? Of course, you know. Um Honestly, I'm really tempted to to restart because to get my 2 Pokeballs back. But the thing is, I don't fully remember if I saved or not. So I'm actually on a website, the Cave of Dragonflies, and on there they have a catch rate calculator. So that was a Silcoon, and it had approximately barely yellow. So we'll say 22. I had a 40% chance of catching that Pokemon. 40% chance. I honestly thought it'd be a little higher, but it's fine. Let's get some Pokeballs. Wait, how much money do I have? Ugh, not even enough for 10. Maybe I can sell something. It's not much. Let's fight a couple trainers so I can get some money. Because until I get Zigzagoon, which is going to be after Petalburg, I'm not really going to have much stuff to sell. And we don't care about the Pokemon itself. We just want to beat them, so we can get the money. Magikarp are hardy little ones. How much money did that give me? Just enough. Okay. Just enough. Let's get some. Let's get 10 Pokeballs. Why 10 specifically? Because when you buy 10, you get a free um, Premier Ball. In this generation, it's only in increments of 10. So you would have to buy 10 every time separately in order to get a Premier Ball. In later gens, I want to say Gen 5, you can actually just buy as many as you want, and they'll give you the appropriate amount of Premier Balls to compensate. Saving. Dang it. I didn't want to fight you, but I could. Could use the money. I have to fight you. Oh, I was hitting B. I don't know why. I thought I was hitting A. Didn't they give him 6 Whirlpool in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? I'm good for now. Could have sworn they did. Just 4 here. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, now we'll save. Ow. For my Pokedex. What did I catch? C-Dot. Oh, yeah. I caught a C-Dot. I forgot about that. Hey, I need that Shroomish. I actually need 2 of them. Fexpor. I don't want. You know what? Usually a bad situation, but I'll take it. Come on, old Bessie. I need you to work. Please, okay. Phew. The Shroomish, that could have been a bad situation with Absorb. That's 1 Shroomish. Um, do we see Poochyena right after this route? That's what I want to know. If I can spell right. We see. Yeah, actually, we do. So we're not going to catch this one because we will see a little bit higher level in a second. The big catches for this area is Slackoff. We might as well just catch a Wurmple here because we're going to be catching its evolutions here too. And we're just going to leave Wurmple in the dust. I was going to say, I was going to wonder if that was it's going to be super effective. Because I forgot if it was a just pure bug or bug poison. You know, Mudkip, I have high respect for you. You didn't get poisoned once. Don't you dare hold out on me now, brother. There we go. Booyah. Number 5. Pokemon related question. What's your favorite Pokemon? Me personally, mine's Crobat. And what's your least favorite? For me, it would be Rattata. Too many Rattatas. Bum, bum. But I'd say for Gen 3, my favorite, I probably have to say it's between Groudon and um, Metagross. That's a tricky situation. Oh, I did do over half. Oh, perfect. Yes. Why would you use tackle? You had absorb right there. You had absorb right there. Why would you use tackle? Whatever. It don't matter. Let's go heal up real quick. Bum, 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 bum. That little animation of where they put the name of the route or the name of the town up in the corner started in this game actually. Not in Fire Red and Leaf Green or Ruby and Sapphire. Nope, it was in Emerald and above. Ba-ba-ba. I feel like I'm hallucinating for some reason. How much money do I have? Because we have 17, which is great because we didn't waste any. $120. Cool. I can buy a copy of Black too. As much I bought mine for. We meet again. There you go. Should be good enough. We have to get 2 of these things, by the way. Mother loves you, doesn't she? By the way, in the red, I did save. I did save. In the red, I have a 50% chance of catching it. In the red. You are so close to not being worth it, dude, honestly. So close. Because I have to catch 2 of these. Mm. That was Cascoon. I can sell that honestly. So that should be a Pokeball. Yeah, she's telling you that you can't throw Pokeballs at other people's Pokemon. They will get blocked, and the game will literally say, "Hey, don't be a thief." Hello. Why are so many of you here? All right. Trying to find something good. I already have two of you. You're useless. Hopefully, we can find what I'm looking for. All right. I'm going to call you out. I'm calling you out, you dumb SOB. Who do I want? I want Silcoon. Ay, ay, ay. Quilbert. Mm. Nope. To, what's it called? To Gold Decks. See the percentages. P. Pelberg was, I just saw it. Zigzagoon is 30% here. Wow. Okay, each of the Cascoons is 10%. Slackoth is 5%. Speak of the slack. Hey, hey. Thank you. Okay, we're actually writing down our final 5 minutes, guys. Yes, early game, I'm going to be saving a lot just so I don't waste Pokeballs. Wow. Fun fact, this year, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are as old as Ruby and Sapphire were when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire released. So that's not entirely true. Ruby and Sapphire came out in 2003. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out in 2013. So that's 10 years apart. The post here is wrong because that would have been 3 years ago. Somebody can't count. I do have to say we are close. We're in the final 6 minutes. Oh, geez. So we got to catch whatever we can, whatever we can find now. Alrighty. We have 5 minutes before stream ends. Let's do this. Let's find something. Yeah. I just want to find something good. Trying to find something. It's all luck based. Oh, you're just what I need. Oh, you know what? That's actually perfect. That boils down to Ivy's individual values. You know what? Mudslap should not kill. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk a crit for the extra 10%. Perfect. So yellow is 40% catch. Red is 50% catch. Yes, I'm going to risk it for a 10% increase. So let's just say I caught everything I need. That's 2 more. Fuck you. That's 2 more Silcoon and 2 more Slekoth. That's 4 in the 4. No, and 2 Ninkata. Okay, where do I catch that? Okay, it's 104. Gotcha. Tuna and Kata, that's 6. 3 Whismer. Okay. 2 Zigzagoon. 2 Talo. 2 Wingull. I know there's Abra in the next town, but I'm not sure if I'll catch Abra now. Because I can always get him in the cave, or I can always come back for them later. 2 Skitty. Yeah, that's like 16 things I got to catch in this section alone. But I do have to go, so I think I'll just do this battle and then go. Turn my mic off. See you guys next time for the next stream. Stay safe out there. Love you all.